Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Maya Holloway to Midday Ark-La-Miss Update. Well, a verdict was handed down Monday in the trial against a Louisiana pastor and educator accused of crimes against children. A jury found John Raymond guilty of 3 felony counts of cruelty to a juvenile and guilty of 1 count of second-degree cruelty to a juvenile. Raymond was charged with the crimes after he taped shut the mouths of students with packaging tape as a punishment at Lakeside Christian Academy in Slidell. His bond is currently set at $100,000, but he will be remanded. Sentencing is scheduled for October 23rd. Hundreds of thousands of students have been affected by the Department of Education's failed rollout of FAFSA this school year. That is the free application for federal student aid. Washington correspondent Maddie Biertemple reports on the impacts and why some lawmakers are concerned it won't be fixed for the school year.
4 million missed calls,
and education botched that,
and 432,000 fewer FAFSA submissions later,
representing an overall decrease of 3%.
The Government Accountability Office says the Department of Education's new FAFSA launch hurt lower-income students the most.
These are the families that need education to help achieve an economic future.
The GAO shared findings from its new report on the FAFSA rollout. It described delays and website problems that weren't fixed for months.
For example, if you were born in the year 2000, you simply couldn't proceed.
The report also found the department knew there could be delays as early as August 2022, but didn't announce that for 7 months.
Regrettably, implementation of the law has been derailed.
Both Republicans and Democrats expressed concern about next school year's FAFSA period. It's already been pushed back to December.
Nothing I've seen or heard from federal student aid inspires confidence that the system is fixed.
Beta testing for the 2025-26 FAFSA is set to start next week.
They've verbally given us promises, but we have not seen any documents that involve what the test plans would look like.
But Education Secretary Miguel Cardona is assuring higher education leaders next FAFSA will be better. In a letter he wrote, the department is, quote, committed to learning from challenges with last year's launch and making improvements. In Washington, I'm Maddie Biertemple.
In El Dorado news, have you ever wanted to be able to ride your bike for exercise throughout the town? Well, the Greenway project is working to add bike routes throughout different areas of El Dorado. This will allow cyclists to ride freely whenever they want to without the worry of being hit. Last night, there was an open house so the community could get involved in this project.
The purpose of the meeting is to learn about the RAISE grant and to also provide your input on where you think a trail should be. So it's open to everyone, and there are no restrictions in terms of where we can put this, just so long as it's in the city of El Dorado.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We'll still see a few lingering showers and thunderstorms for early parts of this afternoon. The winds will begin to shift northerly as that front passes through. We're still going to have some leftover cloud cover as well. Tonight we will see a little bit late clearing and most of the rain will be on out of here. And we continue with the northerly winds. We will start to fall to mid-lower 60s. And then tomorrow we will see some more sunshine with just a few clouds, and temperatures will trend mainly in the mid-lower 80s. It's going to be breezy with those northerly winds, but it's going to feel a little more comfortable out there. Now we're still expecting somewhat of an influence from Helene, which will be well off to our east. But we are expecting some cloud cover and some chances for some showers, especially for the north and the parts of South Arkansas and northern sections of Louisiana, mainly north of I-20, throughout the course today on Friday going to early Saturday. Expecting low about 60 degrees for tonight, and for tomorrow, temperatures will still trend mainly in the mid-lower 80s, with those winds staying breezy out the north. And then as we go into the weekend, we will see some clouds that will still linger, and temperatures will stay seasonal until we get to probably next Monday and Tuesday, as we kind of start trending a little bit above average into the upper 80s a little bit, and then staying mid-80s the next Wednesday with continued sunshine. Overnight lows will stay mainly in the lower 60s.